Hi, ladies. It's Sierra. Sorry. I came on today because I had some new kits. I know I was supposed to be on yesterday, but I forgot some other gals go on yesterday. And so I have a few kids that I'm excited to show you guys. And I know a lot of you are working right now, but I was planning to come on and do this video before I went to work, but I actually ended up calling in because I'm just have a really bad chest cold right now. But I still wanted to get this video out. Hi, Linda. And so these kits are vintage and shabby chic style kits. I'm going to show you guys piece by piece what's in them. And there will be background noise because I'm in the kitchen because my husband is sleeping right now because he works nights. But anyways, I'll just go ahead and start showing you guys. Hopefully you can hear me all right. And sorry about the sniffling and everything. So I'm going to start with one of the vintage ones. And what I have made, and each kit is a little bit different. None of them are completely the same because what's up is they have different like laces and stuff in them, and they're just different in their own ways. So this one is vintage number one, and I'm just gonna go ahead. Oh, one second. I'm gonna go ahead and write. So this is vintage number one, and it is $30. Okay, and so the base of the kit is you get these hearts, and I've done all the stitching on them. So they're all stitched, and they have the quilting fabric, the fabrics stitched on, and they have a quilting fabric. And this one is all different types of fabric. Like it has this cotton linen, old linen fabric, and then it also has this brocade fabric, and these are kind of like the bases of the pages, and then it's kind of like almost like a tag book. Hey, sweet Kim. It's almost like I would say a tag book, and it has this ring that binds it all together, and so you can alter it and do all the fun stuff like that with you. Everything in the kit is enough to alter all the hearts, and if you want you could put pictures on it or flowers or whatever. Hi, Sandra, Miranda. It's so nice to see you, ladies. So anyway, so it has a small heart, and then you can, again, this is like almost like a tag book, but it's like a um heart fabric book that you can alter. So this one has some like crochet almost material or knitted material. And what's cool about this one is it has this little crochet trim alongside, and you could even, I was thinking like hooking some of the pins that come with the embellishments on that would be super cute. So there's that page, and there's this page, and this is another knitted material, and they're all neutrals. Excuse me. And then this is another heart, and again it's that same material as the last heart, where it has this crochet material going down the two sides, and even has like a seam. I tried to make it super vintage looking. And then there's this little heart right here. So there's 4 big hearts and 2 small hearts, so 6 altogether. And this, I think it's brocade material, which is super pretty, and I love how it's just dressed on the edges. Hi, Carrie Ann. Okay, and then there's this heart as well. So it's like a little book that you can alter. And I just thought this was super cute. If you look on Pinterest, like altered fabric hearts, There's so many. They're just so beautiful. I love how people are altering them and sharing them. And then it comes in this baggie. And then it comes with lots of goodies. So all these little bags of embellishments are the same in the next two kits, but everything else is a little bit different. Okay, so this is vintage number one, and it's $30. And again, it's whoever's first gets it. So let's put this, whoever says me first or PMs me, whatever. So first of all, you're going to get some hand crocheted pieces. These are not pieces I made, but have purchased, but I know they are hand crocheted. And I had a bunch of them, so I wanted to put some in there. There is a couple pieces that I did myself, but these are not done by me. And then you get also this really pretty leaf part, and I thought this would be super cute, dangling off the edge. Oh, so those crochet embellishments, flowers and leaves. Oh, thank you, Sandra. And then you also get doilies. This is a little uh, tatted doily. And then this doily. And I'll just go ahead and lay things out. And this doily, and this one. And again, this is all neutral colors. This doily, and this one, And again, sorry for all the sniffling. I hate chest colds. I think it's just, I didn't get no rest from working the last uh, few days. So I think my immune system went down. And then these two doilies. Thank you, Sandra. And then this doily, and this one. And then you get this really pretty piece, which is just a dangling. And again, this would be cute to dangle off of the ring as well. I mean, just think of all the possibilities in altering these hearts. I just think you could do so much cute work with this. I don't know why, but I just love it. And then there's this little dangly, which has these little dangly bits. And then there's this dangle Venice trim. And these are not yards of, because these are like bits and bobs, like snippets of trims, because this project is a smaller project, so you don't really need like yards and yards of fabric. Hey, Janine, sorry. Vintage Shabby Chic. It's so good to see you, sweetie. And then there's this beautiful trim. Again, it's bits and bobs to alter these beautiful hearts. And then you get this applique, which is like, it's almost like leaves and flowers. It's a really pretty applique. And if it was me, I would cut it up into different pieces and put it on here. So you get that one. And then trims. You get this trim, and I love this trim because it reminds me of like a corset almost. Oh, thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. I think I'm going to learn how to crochet if I'm going out of my house for 80 days renovations. I don't know. Yeah, crocheting is a great thing to do. Hey, Lizzie. If everyone can pray for Liz, she's super sick right now, so keep her in your prayers. And let's dream it, imagine it, create it. And then there's this pretty lace. This is an older lace, like a vintage one. And then there's this pretty crochet trim, and it's a crochet one, like or not crochet, but cotton, I guess you could say. Sorry, cotton one. And then there's this really pretty trim I love. I love these trims. And then there is this really pretty gathered piece of lace, and it's another old one. It's Janine. Yeah, Janine. I'm sorry, Janine. And then also this beautiful piece of lace. So you get lots of pieces to decorate the the book, plus the hand crocheted flowers and that fun stuff. And then also, not to mention, you get all these flap bags, and there's these little diamanty, you can kind of see sparkly there in there. So of all different sizes. And there's also flowers, flap back flowers, roses. And there's even some cream flapbacks in here, or like not cream, but like uh beigey type, like this sleeve. And then so that's what's in this little envelope. And then in this one, you get, so I put a lot of these things on like little pins because you guys know how I like to do that. So this is a ball pin, and I just dressed it up with, just to show you some of the things that you can make with these little pieces. It's on a ball pin, and I put a button on here, and also put like a little antique bronze charm. And then there's this little flower sequin looking thing, but it is acrylic. And then there's also this flower, and it has a hole in it as well. So I made that little charm. And then there's just a bunch of little flatbacks in here. Excuse me again for sniffling. And it's rude, but I had to come on today. Okay, oops. And so more of these really pretty flatbacks, and then also some of these are like little beads. Again, they can go on the little ball pins, like this little flowers on here, which are super cute to hang around on your projects. Or flatbacks, bows, buttons, and some more of these little flower with a hole in it. So all that's in the second baggie. Hi, Penny. Thank you, ladies, for dropping or coming in and watching. So all that yumminess. And then also there's this baggie as well, which again has some more ball pins, and I put a little button and a little flower on here. So again, it's just a little charm. And then there's a little wooden um, clip, which again, these would be super cute to just put on here, you know, like that, something cute like that. And then there's these little, a bunch of little tiny embellishments to use. So there's like 3 of those little flowers. Where did it go? And then there's this little one. And then there's this bow on a ball pin, because it has a hole in it too. And then some more little flat back flowers. So lots of embellishments to embellish your project with. And there's one little flower. Oops, I'm dropping stuff. But I love little embellishments, and I love adding them to the kit, because I think just adding these little pieces here and there really adds to your, oh, there it is, adds to your project. So you get all this. Oh, thank you, Lizzie. All this kit with this. Oh, I forgot to take that off there too. So everything in this kit is only $30. All the laces, doilies, embellishments, hand crocheted pieces, flowers, leaves, all this, again, $30. And each kit is different. And then again, this is the base to the book that you're gonna alter. Similar. I love these. Love it. I'm definitely gonna make one my own. Hopefully I'll be able to come on live and make one with you ladies. So there's all that. And beautiful trims. I'm just gonna stick it all together. And these aren't, again, yards of trims. Oh, you want this one, Liz? Okay, so this one is going to be for Liz. Thank you, Liz. Thank you all so much for your support. It means so much to me. And I really appreciate you all being here and watching me. I've almost reached 900 subscribers. When I reach 1,000, I'm going to do a giveaway for sure. For sure, for sure. I've been meaning to do some sort of giveaway, something for a long time. Okay. Life just gets crazy. I'm sure you all know. Okay. Good morning, Sierra and Lilies. I believe Sierra is who I purchased a vintage dress and a $10 lot of miscellaneous lace. I don't know how to pay. How long ago was that, Betsy? Because the last sale I had was an auction, and I've already invoiced everybody for that and mailed out. Okay, so that is that cute little kit, and that one is for Liz. I love these bags too. They're so sweet, very so super cute. Okay, and then we'll go to another one. And so, sorry for all the crinkling. Okay, so this one is, it's all really, and you can message me on Facebook if you have any questions, which is in the drop down. I have my Facebook information, which is Miller Sierra. Miller is the first name and Sierra is the last name. It's like backwards. Oh, thank you, Liz. Hi, Abril. So this one is another vintage inspired heart book. And again, it has the ring, and then it has 6 hearts. So it has this heart, and they're on quilting felt, and then this heart, and this heart, and then this one, and they're all sewn. I sewed them all with the machine sewn all around the edges, and I already did all the fraying for you. So there's 6 hearts, and then you can alter them and make a little flip book or tag book or whatever you want to call it. So the kit comes with the base, and then you get these crocheted flowers. There's 1, 2, 3. So each kit is different. So if you want the one you're seeing, make sure you say me. And it's $30 plus shipping. Oops. And shipping should only be, I'm guessing, around like $4.50 or $3, whatever, because it's pretty light. It's definitely under a pound. And then you also get a vine. That thinks it was last week. I will message you to have my influence. Okay. She didn't say dress. I don't know. Oh. She's. Yeah, Bethany, message me because I'm not sure what dress. And I didn't do a lot of laces, I don't think, last week. Message me, Bethany, and we can figure it out. And if you want to send me if you want to find the video, um, okay. But then you also get this vine, which I think this vine would be super cute to hang off of the edge of the book. And then all these little embellishments are the same as the last kit. Okay. And then you also get, again, more doilies, and they're not the exact same, but they're alike the other ones. So all these little mini doilies to alter with. That one. This one. I love these little mini doilies from Turkey. That one. And like this one is different. This I think would make such a cute little pocket if you put it. Let me show you. Oops. This one too, the little square ones, because you could put it in the middle of the heart and fold it down and then make it a little pocket and put a little tag or something in there. And same with this doily. Make a little pocket. I think that'd be so sweet. Okay, and then there's this one. This one will make a cute pocket too. If you wanted to do just like at the bottom of the heart, like that. And have a little pocket down here. I think that'd be too cute. Or if you want to do a square pocket, you could just put something in there like that too. And there's this one, and this again, I think these bigger doilies would make cute pockets too. Like if you made this a little pocket page and do like, yeah, $10 lace, that sounds good, right? And there's this little thingy. And then this one, Bethany, which I'm still trying to remember, but just, yeah, message me on Facebook, Bethany, because I haven't like resold anything. If it's already sold, I'll keep it for a couple weeks. And then there's this little applique. So this is a crochet lace. Again, this is different from the last bundle. These all have a little bit different. And then you get this dangle lace. And this is one of those rayon Venice laces. That you can put some dangles along the bottom. And this is, again, another Venice lace. Hi, Deborah. And then you get this really pretty applique, which I thought this would be super sweet on here. I mean, you're going to have to do some trimming up, but this would be really cute to make a pocket page too. Wouldn't that be so sweet? And then you get this trim, which is the like corset looking trim, which I thought even going up the middle of the hearts would be super sweet. I thought you can make, or put some of the fabric tags or something in there. There's just so many possibilities. And there's this lace. Hi, Barry Ward. And then there's this crochet, or not crochet, cotton trim or lace. And then there's this lace, which I showed you in the last one, so you know that lace. I won't unroll it. And then you also saw this lace in the last lot. And then I think you also saw this lace in the last lot. It's really pretty. I love this lace because you can cut these out like that, and you can also like imagine putting it on the heart like that. I just have so many ideas how to decorate these. I really am definitely gonna have to come on and do make one of these myself because they're so much fun, and I really want to show you guys the different ideas and stuff in making these. Okay, so I'll put this one, oops, back. So again, this is the kids. Yeah, I'm showing kits that I put together. Excuse me, my throat is just like, oh, I hate being sick. Hate it. So these are all the little doilies. So you get a whole bunch of little doilies and appliques and all that fun stuff. Okay, and then you also get the hand crocheted items. And again, they're not hand crocheted by me. And then all the little doodads and embellishments, flat backs, ball pins with little charms made on them, the little wooden clothespins. All this stuff is the same as the last one. You don't know exactly what's in there. You can watch this. And then this is the book that you can alter. Yeah. Yes, so it says $30 and under for these kits. So this is vintage number 2 at $30. And if you don't want to buy it on here, you can always PM me on Facebook or email me. But again, it's first come, first serve. Okay. Okay, so that's vintage number 2. So that one's still available. And I'm also just going to write down my Facebook. So if you are interested in PMing me rather than writing in here if you want it or not, it's Miller Sierra in Washington State. And that's on Facebook. Okay. So I'll leave that right there. Okay. Yeah, it's $30. Sorry. Okay. And so this is Shabby Chic. And this is number 3. Oops. So I'll start this one. And this one is $30 too. Okay. So this is $30. Okay, so this is Shabby Chic, kit number 3, $30. And so this kit it's all white linen. So you get the hearts, and they're all again sewn, machine sewn around. And then you get 6 hearts, so you get 4 big and 2 small. And this is on some really old white linen on quilting material. And so it's all white, so you can make it as shabby chic if you want, or however you want to make it. And then it comes with some pink satin ribbon, which you can make some really pretty bows or flowers out of this. It's double face satin ribbon. Oops. Really pretty, like rosettes or and so and then so there's this lace. And then I'll go ahead and then there's this pretty piece of lace. And again, these are like bits and bobs because there's this lace because this isn't like a huge project. It's kind of like snippet, almost like snippet tags that you're making a tag book with. And then there's this really pretty piece of lace. Yeah, subscribe to them. I'm sure a lot of the ladies in here make videos. I know Dream It, Imagine It, Create It definitely does. So then there's this cotton trim, and this I would cut these apart. They're minis. I would cut them apart. I was thinking like they would look like almost like angel wings if you put them on like the hearts, and I thought they were super cute, like to put them around like this. Yeah, he is, Liz. That is cute. And then there's this piece, and then you get lots of little tidbits of pink, this little pink trim, which it has sequins, and it has the um, wavy, wavy. What's that called? I cannot think today. And also I put some strips of fabric in here, like this pink strip of fabric, which is super pretty. It's kind of like Parisian fabric. I thought again you can make rolled roses with these. There's just so many different things you can do. And then there's this really pretty piece of lace. Oops. Which you can do a bunch of different things with. You can even cut the flowers out and use them individually. And then there's this piece of trim, which it's like pleated. And then there's this piece of this is it's like a really old what's it called? I cannot think of the name. It's a really old uh tatting, piece of tatting. And I like how it's all pink and it's pretty. And then there's this piece of tatting trim. And I just thought this would be really cute to make like a vintage shabby chic little I don't know what that's doing. And there's this little applique, and this is pink and white, little rose applique. And then there's this trim right here. And then there also is this trim, which you can cut. What I would do is cut these out. So these are almost like snippets, which you can use, I can, a million different ways. There's a bunch of pieces because there's lots of little snippets in here, but they all, color coordinate and match, which is nice. And then there is this lace, another snippet. And then these, which I love these little pieces. I had this beautiful material and I had put it into, I torn into strips, and these would be super cute around to tie around the ring on the binding. And there's also again another strip of um, pink and creamy Parisian type fabric that you can almost make into a trim, or if you gather it, it'd be super sweet. Thank you so much, ladies and gents. Thank you, Sandra. Yeah, tatting. Penny got it. Okay. And then there's this little applique with some, it's like pink outline with green leaves in it. And then you just got some fibers, and these fibers would be great to use again on the, what's it called? On the ring part of the um, binding, like to hang everything down, to have lots of little like what's it called? Like danglies coming off the ring. There's this, and then there's also some embroidery floss in here if you want to do some embroidery on your own on the hearts. And there's this pink lace, which is really pretty. You could cut those flowers out or do it however you want. And there's this little piece of pretty lace. And then there's this piece of lace, which again, you can cut the flowers out or do with, you know, do whatever you want with it. You can make pockets on the book with it, whatever. And then there's this little flower. It's a little shabby flower. And then you got some doilies and another little flower. More doilies. And then you got this trim. And this is like a super dainty little trim. Again, snippets. And then this doily. Okay. So all these little pieces in here. Actually, this kit, I said the wrong price. It's only gonna be 25 for this one because it doesn't have as much in it as the vintage kits do. So this shabby one is only 25 plus shipping. So I'm gonna put this all back together and then move on to the next kit. Okay. I love all these little tatted pieces. I think you could make. Oh, and then sorry, I didn't show any of the embellishments. Da da da. Come on, Sierra. Okay. And then you get a whole bunch of embellishments. Sorry if I'm missing what you guys are watching. So you get a whole bunch of little little appliques. So you can see even crocheted flowers. These ones. I love these little guys to put in the middle flowers. I love the little like starburst kind of look of them. And then there's also this applique, which has little sequins. And then there's some of this trim right here. Or there's two pieces, one with hearts and one just regular. And they're like pearl strands. And then some of these, couple of these little guys, like little rosettes. And then you get some little flowers. Here's another little to put in there, like a little bouquet of roses. And some more little pearls and a little bow. And here's a leaf, and here's another flat back, and some more flat backs, and a little bling piece. And you can see there's more little flowers, and these are flat back. And then you get a little wood pin, another little flower, another piece of bling, more flowers, little bling pieces. This is another little applique. So lots of yummy goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna put all these. Oh, and then sorry, this bag. Get this bag of all these little flat bags, and there's a couple roses in here too. So a bunch of stuff to embellishment. Here's another little flat bag, and lots of beads and all that yumminess. Okay. Oh, there's two of these little, oops, there's two of these little white bows. I love all these little snippets. There's so many different things you can make with them. So this is Shabby Chic Kit number 3 and sorry, $25. Okay, plus shipping. I'm gonna put this back in its baggie, wherever it is. Okay. I love the tatting. That's one thing I absolutely love is tatting. I wish I need to learn how to do it one of these days because it's spendy. Just buying the tatting alone. Thank you. Okay. All right. So Shabby Chic number 3, $25. Okay. Everything to make a little heart book. And again, you can message me on Facebook or my email is in the drop down, I believe. Okay, so there's that one. And then this is another vintage style one where you can see here's the hearts. So you get 6 hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you get 6 hearts to alter, and they're like, you can make them either tags or you can have them like I have them with this little ring to make them a little book. Thank you. You can kick him. Thanks, Liz. Anyone with inappropriate information will be kicked from here. Will be kicked out. Or not inappropriate information, inappropriate comments will be kicked out of the show. Okay, so this is another vintage style one. So you got the crochet flowers, and then a leaf, another leaf, another flower, then another leaf, another flower, and then another couple flowers. So it's kind of like the first one you saw, and then you get another vine, which these are so cute. I think to hang off the edges of these books or just to decorate anything really. And then more doilies. And these are different from the other ones. Of course, they're all a little bit different because I didn't have all the same stuff. which I think it's fun when they're not all the same. It's fun when they are the same too, of course. And then here's another doily, another doily. Lots of these doilies from Turkey, from a lady in Turkey. Thank you so much for your help, Lizzie. I feel like I'm have a fever or something. Okay, then there's this pretty little dangle piece, which again I think could be super cute on this little book. And then this little crochet trim, which you use however. And then this one, and then this dangly rayon. Hi, Angie. Oh, I hope you're having fun cleaning, Avril. Cleaning's always fun, right? And then there's this really pretty trim, which I love. I love these Venice trims, and I think they're nice to add to your little, when you are even making grungy projects. You should see how Liz uses them in some of her really mixed media projects. It's so beautiful. Um, so this again is another really pretty applique that I think would look so sweet at the bottom of one of these hearts to make a little pocket or something. So that's super cute. And then you get some more of this like corset looking trim. And then you guys have seen this trim, this vintage lace. And then I don't know if you've seen this one. And then this vintage trim. And then this one, this trim. And then this is a cool one. This is you know, like flapper girl trim. And it's definitely enough to cover a couple hearts. So I thought it'd be cool to dangle on the bottom if you want some danglies or not. So there's that. Or you could even take it and roll it up and make a really cute tassel. So you could roll it up like that. Make a really pretty tassel. And then there's also this really pretty ruffled lace. That. Okay. So this one is vintage number 4. Okay. All right. So I'll just put this back. Sorry I'm taking so long. I know I need to go faster. I'm a slow boat. I need to start bringing Liz on here with me when she starts feeling better. She's amazing in the chat and so much help, which I deeply appreciate. Can't wait till you feel better, honey. We need to do some crafting. Yeah, I know. Don't we all need to organize our craft rooms? It's like a never-ending job, I swear. It's like this is a song that goes on and on. It's just like the cleaning. And then all the little charms and buttons and flap bags you can see off the first kit. They're the same. So you got lots of flat back pearls, lots of flat back flowers, lots of bulb pins, buttons, clothespins. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry about that. And antique bronze charms. Lots of fun stuff to decorate the book with. And then you got all the hand crocheted flowers and vines and leaves and yumminess too. And then you also got the book base and the appliques. to put it all together. So that's vintage number 4, $30. Okay. Vintage number 4 at $30. And I think I'm just going to show one more kit. Oops. For right now, since I am going to have to make something special for my coworker that picked up my shift today. I cannot thank her enough for helping me out because I just feel like poo. So I'll show one more kit and then I'll be on later on tonight to hopefully show some more kits and hopefully craft. So that will be super fun. Yeah, I love these little bags. Aren't they so sweet? Oh, thank you, Carrie Ann. So this is another little, this is another Shabby Chic one. And this one is $30. Shabby Chic, $30. Number 5. Let me write it down. Shabby Chic, $30. Number 5. Okay. Okay. So this is Shabby Chic, number 5, $30. So you get the white, old white linen hearts. And again, it's on a ring, so it's a little book, or you can make tags, whatever you want to do. So you get 6 hearts all together, and they're on quilting material. And I thought these would be so much fun. Like, imagine doing, the hand stitching on these. They got this slow stitching movement, but I just consider it hand stitching. But hand stitching everything on these would just be so beautiful to just have a little hand stitched book. I just think this is such a cute concept, and I can't wait to come on and make one with you ladies. So this has its own 3 bags of yumminess. And then it has lots of the pretties, the laces and stuff too. So there's some crocheted flowers in here. I've been working on these crocheted hearts, and it's like a dangle thing, and hopefully I'll have those done too to show you. They go with the kit. They're going to be going with the kits that have the heart books. I just haven't finished them yet. So you get those crocheted flowers, and then you get the doilies from Turkey that are so awesome and made so well. Thank you so much for your help, hon. No, I don't have a selling site anymore. I used to have an Etsy, but now I just sell on my YouTube channel, and also my Facebook. I might take pictures and share it, which that's probably what I'll do if they don't sell on YouTube. So these are some leaves, and they're like appliques, and they have like the pink around the edge, which is super sweet. And here's some more. And there's also this one applique. And then there's this really pretty pink lace. And there's quite a bit of it. And then there's this really pretty crochet lace that I love. And I got it gifted to me. And I use some of it. But again, these have all the like little pieces, what are they called? Snippets that you don't use, and then they work perfect for these types of books. And then here's some more lace. They work perfect for putting these little books together. Okay, so more lace. And then there's also a piece of this lace, which I love. And I just personally, I love this. This is my favorite lace right here, this lace. And so I just cut off the little pieces, or I even will like roll this up and make a little dangle. Like, how sweet is just three of those little pieces, and you can dangle it off the edge of the chain or whatever. Or you could even put it on like the bottom of one of the flowers or on the side. There's just so many possibilities, but or you can just use this in, there's just so many different things you can do. And then there's this beautiful piece of trim. And again, it's a piece that I didn't use fully, so I have that much left. And I want to put it in this cute little kit. And then this lace, which has like the sequins. I know they like yellow, but they're really iridescent. So they're like iridescent and they have like the pink shine. And it's like the stretchy tutu lace. And then there's this pretty lace, which you guys, I've showed you guys, and the other kids, some of the other kids. And then there's more of this really pretty fringe, just like in that other one we just looked at. And then there's this ruffled lace, which is super pretty and old. And there's this pearl trim. You can cut these up individually. I mean, do a single strand or do the, three strand. And then this lace is so pretty too. I love this lace. So yummy. And again, snippets, not full yards. And then there's this really beautiful piece of lace. I love this lace. So yummy. And so, yeah, this is all the little pieces that you get to decorate this gorgeous little heart book. And yeah, I think it will turn out so super sweet. Oh, how do I block him? Okay, well, I put him in timeout. They won't let me block him. Barry, that Huda, whatever, isn't your friend, is he? Because if he doesn't stop, we're reporting him for being a little poop head and saying nasty things. Definitely not about that on this channel. And not okay with that behavior. I don't even know where he got but they come from all over. Yeah, it won't let me block him. It'll let me report him, hide him, go to his channel. I don't know. Sorry, ladies. I don't know why we have trolls. And then, so I'll show you the little, all the little bits and bobs that come in this kit. Yeah, I'm gonna report him too after the show. Excuse me. Sorry about that, ladies. So, for the little bits and bobs in here, you get, um, there's this little pink diamante thing, and then you get some safety pins with more of the flowers that go on them. And instead of the antique bronze, you get the silver because it's Shabby Chic. So there's more safety pins, and then there's this little heart flower thing. And then there's these little flat bags and pearls, and even this is a pink heart, um, a button, and this little wood peg. And then you also get all these little flat backs, which are like pink and iridescent and cream. And there's also like little diamond looking ones in here. And there's flowers. So all these little flat backs and diamond tape ones. And then in here, there's bows and all the shimmy stuff, which I'll show you. So again, more safety pins with the pretty buttons and the flowers. So you can't really see, but that's a heart button and a little flower. And here's a little bow, another little flat back that should go in there. And another little flat back. Those ones should go in there. But you got lots of little flowers with holes in them and bows and little, just a bunch of little fun little things to decorate your book with. I'm just trying to turn all this around. Bunches of little bits and bobs and fun things here. Oops. So you get, oops, all that pretty little yumminess to decorate your little heart book. So I think these will be super fun to make. So if you're interested, you can message me always on Facebook. It's Miller, Sierra in Washington State. I'm usually pretty easy to find. I'm going to be on, I think, later on tonight. I'll come back because I think my fever just broke, so I need to take a break. But I will be on later tonight to show some more kits that I made that I didn't get to finish showing last stream. And yeah, if you're interested in any of these kits that I showed, just please message me on Facebook or you can email me. My information is below. Thank you so, so much for coming and joining me today and watching me live. Love you all heaps, and I will see you all very soon. Hugs and love. Bye.